I suppose what we've heard this morning are lots of facts and figures, and very important facts and figures, and the reason I'm here is to give an opportunity for you all to see a personal experience of what living with an MSD involves and how that impacts with a working life as well. As John said there, up until 2 years ago I was working as a barman. I had 10 years experience at that stage and very clear career path of where that was going to take me. It was a very physical job, but one that I enjoyed immensely, and as Dr. Thornhill pointed out earlier, there are lots of different benefits that you can get from the working life. There was the financial rewards, which enabled me to buy my first home, to have a good social life, holidays, etc. There was also the social rewards of the opportunity to meet people and engage with them while working in the pub. And then there was also the psychological aspects of gaining self-confidence, a sense of achievement and a sense of self-worth that came with. In 2011 I had a fairly quick onset of symptoms that were that I now know are arthritis and fibromyalgia, and it quickly became obvious, that work was going to be immensely difficult, and I was left in a very difficult position of having really no choice but to leave employment at that stage. And this then negatively impacted on a number of areas in my life. I lost friends, I lost relationships, I suffered from stress, anxiety, isolation. As Professor Bevan said earlier, about 30% of people with MSDs suffering from depression also. I would include myself in that list. And also he talked about the massive financial burden that comes with it, and those of us of working age who suffer the biggest financial burden, and that's been very difficult for me to adapt to. On the plus side, I suppose the voluntary work that I'm able to do with Arthritis Ireland shows that I do have some skills and abilities that are transferable, and I have a background in sports management as well, so there are skills and interests there that will be transferable to other jobs and careers in the future. In order to get to that stage, I need to retrain and find a new role for myself, and certainly I can't afford for that to cost me any money to do that. And as we talked about, Minister Burton mentioned the partial capacity benefit, and that will become very important for me to being able to hang on to some of the benefits that I currently have. And probably the most important for me would actually be the medical card, due to the number of medications that I'm on and the cost of those if I was to lose that. Then the positives that would come from working again, as I mentioned, would be the financial, the social, and also the psychological impacts. And then on the plus side, as being one of thousands with MSDs, there are benefits then also to ourselves as a country, in the fact that I would then be paying tax, increasing that, and I would also then be reducing the number of benefits that I would be taking out of the coffers, so to speak. And it's certainly something that I intend to do, and I will do. It just at the moment takes some time to get to that position. And I very much appreciate the opportunity to speak before you and give you the kind of personal experience that I have. So hopefully that you can take that with you as something behind the facts and figures. And I would just encourage everyone, no matter what area you're involved in, to take the positive messages that we've all heard here this morning and move forward and enable the thousands of us with MSDs who want to work but just cannot at the moment to get back into the working life. So thanks very much.
Thank you, Peter.